Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. My name is Veda and this is The Simple Budget. Here on my channel, I'll show you how my family is using the zero-based budgeting method in order to get out of debt and simplify our financial life. If that sounds like content that you're interested in, I would love it if you would hit the subscribe button and join our little crew here. And with that being said, let's get into today's video. Well, hello to all of you and happy Monday. I know that Mondays are nobody's favorite, but I'm hoping that today I can make some of you have a little bit of a happier Monday, because I'm just going to jump right into the giveaway winners now. So just as a little refresher to everybody, there's going to be one grand prize winner, and that person is going to win from my shop a $50 gift card. And somebody actually brought up in the comments that if it could be like a $50 PayPal transfer or something like that. I'm also happy to do that depending on, the winner's wishes. And then I'm going to be giving away 2 binders that look just like this with a dashboard and 6 envelopes in each of them. Fully customizable. These are available in my shop. The binder itself is not, but the binder is part of the giveaway. But the dashboard and the envelopes in it are available in my Etsy shop if you're interested. And if you don't happen to win today's giveaway, these things are always available in my shop. And then also I'm going to be giving away to that person a $10 gift card voucher for my shop for a future purchase, and then other just little goodies. Some of Veda's favorite things are also going to be included in that as well. And then I have my tier 2 winners. There are going to be 3 of you, and you are each going to win one of these binders with a dashboard and 6 envelopes, and then $10 on a future shop purchase of mine. And then there are going to be 5 third place winners, so to speak, and they're each going to be winning a $10 gift voucher to my Etsy shop. And that is that. So I don't have the names right in front of me of the winners right now, but I am going to go ahead and post screenshots up on the screen, and I will also be contacting each individual in the comments from that post as well to just notify you that you were a winner. So without further ado, we'll just jump right into it. My first place winner, I'm going to put up on the screen right now. So congratulations to you. And like I mentioned, I'm going to be contacting each of you who win in the comments as well, so you will know that you have won the prizes. And then my tier 2 winners, there are 3 of you, and I'm going to be putting the screenshots of those winners up on the screen now as well. And then my 5 tier 3 winners, I'm going to have you guys up on the screen now. So congratulations to everybody. And thank you all again for being the reason why I reached 5,000 subscribers, the reason why I love to continue to come back and make these videos and spend time with you guys. I am still catching up on comments because I feel like if you've taken the time to leave me a comment and say something lovely about me or my channel or my shop, I want to honor that by actually replying in kind with a thoughtful response as well. So it's taking me some time to get through each of those comments, but I am seeing them and I am loving them. And I'm just so grateful for every one of you, and grateful for every one of you who entered. And I'm really sorry if you didn't win. I mean, I wish that I could give away things to all of you guys, but be on the lookout for the best I can offer right now is I'm going to be doing some good stuff in my shop for Black Friday. So be on the lookout for that. as well. But anyways, moving on from this, today's video is actually a cash stuffing video. That's why I have all of this money in front of me right now. And so before we jump into the rest of the video, I'm gonna go ahead and give this cash a count. We are stuffing $886 today. So we're gonna go ahead and count, make sure it's all here, and then we will get to all the rest of it. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 54, 55, 520, 40, 60, 86, 20, 40, 60, 87, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 95, 8, I think. 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 880, and 881, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So $886 that we are stuffing today. Made it through counting, which is always a plus.
Very nice.
Very nice. And there he is, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Simple. The real reason you all show up to my channel every week.
It's not even sort of true.
It does make me laugh, though. The people who love you makes me laugh. Well, and I think it's sweet. It's endearing that people like you as much as I do.
They only like me for my witty comments.
That's true. Actually, that's not true. Anyways, I am going to go ahead and be popping into my wallet. I have a bunch of receipts to scan into my receipt or my cashback apps in my phone. If you are new to this crazy world and you have never used a cashback app in your life, the two ones that I use predominantly are Fetch and Receipt Hog. Everything is linked below in my description bar. Basically what you do is you take pictures of your receipts, you upload them into these apps, and the apps will accrue points for you based on their criteria. And then those points add up, and then you can change them in for either cash or gift cards. It just depends which app you're using. All of my referral info is linked below. If you use my referral code, I will get bonus points, but you will too. But just full disclosure there if you are looking into it and interested. And then I have no rollover monias this week at all. If you watched my most recent weekly check-in, you will have seen that we went a little bit over, but that's okay. We fixed that by stuffing less the following week. So that's how that goes. And then I do have a little bit of change to put in the coin jar here. Oh, there's that. I have something else in here too. It's not coming out. There we go. To put in the coin jar. If you are new to my channel, we take all of the change that we have picked up over the course of the week and we put it in this guy. It is not going to fill itself up by the time we actually count and roll this, but it is, I mean, it is substantial.
There's at least $20 in there.
It's more than $20 in here. It's like 100 and something in here. I'm betting. Anyways, I forgot to fill out my cash stuffing plan because I'm a really bad YouTuber, evidently. But I just won't be updating the balances with you guys on camera today, but that's okay. First up, we're just gonna pop right into our high priority sinking funds. I do need to at least go to my cheat sheet though, goodness gracious. What am I new? Okay, high priority sinking funds. And since we have no grocery rollover and we went over a little bit last week, we're stuffing a little bit less. I'm putting $421 in this week. So 1, 2, 3, 54, 21. And there was somebody in my comments, and I don't remember your name. I'm so sorry, but I'm assuming that you are new to my channel because the comment was something like, did I hear that right? Did you put $400 in your grocery envelope? And the answer to that is yes. It is an often discussed topic on my channel, and that does not upset me. Most people are actually quite cordial about it. They're just curious. But it is a quantity issue and a quality issue. So we like to buy high quality groceries, and we buy a lot of them because my children never stop eating.
Never stop eating.
Actually, you don't really stop eating ever.
Hey.
That's right. And what else was I going to say about this? It's quantity, it's quality. And that's really it. Oh, and we never eat out. We never eat out.
Yeah.
Rarely. I'm sorry. We rarely eat out. And so that's why. So this covers every meal, every day in our house for 4 people. My husband and I are tall. Our kids grow quickly. And that's really just the name of the game for that one. So I hope that answers your question. I will also answer your comment, but until I get to it, because I am still so behind on comments, I hope that gives you a short answer for why. Taxes is being skipped this week because sometimes the Lord just likes giving me a break so that I don't cry all the time. But in our high yield savings account, we have $1,000. And then here in our envelope, we have 100, 200, 300, 50, 70, 80, 95, 400, 1, 2, and 3. So we have $1,403 in taxes total. And this funds the person who prepares our taxes, but then also my Etsy and YouTube income are untaxed. And so I have to set aside tax money for that to pay that bill. Well, we pay them quarterly from that because you have to do that. If you have untaxed income, you have to pay your taxes quarterly instead of annually. So this is for the next quarter as well.
It's funny that the Dollar Savings Challenge Fairy never steals from taxes.
No. Because I'm so petrified of the government like coming after me that I just want to make sure that, that's handled. Anyways, next up is medical, and medical is getting $25 this week. And this just basically covers copays or any kind of like urgent care visit, which we had in the summer. And so, you just never know. So now in medical, we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 10, 25, 35, 45, 51, and 2. 152?
Yes.
Good. Nice.
I'm tracking it.
All right.
I would say something if it was wrong.
I figured you would. The balance master must always be accurate.
This thing doesn't to the scent itself.
That's right. Car, oh my gosh. That comment was hilarious. You just reminded me. So I'm just going to laugh about this with you guys because every now and then, I get a comment. Well, we knew there would be an interruption, and there was. By the way, the light is low outside, but we are still operating on a decent amount of daylight, which is why I don't have my ugly overhead light on in the dining room. Anyways, next up is car expenses. Oh, no, I was going to tell them a story. So I just have to tell you guys, every now and then, actually more often than not, I think I'm very fortunate. More often than not, most of my comments are very kind and lovely and sweet. Even if people disagree with me or our budgeting methods or whatever. But every now and then I get a comment from somebody who just absolutely has their panties in a bunch over the way that my husband and I are budgeting. And I cannot begin to tell you, first of all, it is such a waste of your own time and energy to do it because we just laugh at you. Like, I cannot imagine being so bothered by the way that somebody else chooses to budget. And this person in particular in my comments was very, very, very upset about the fact that we budget down to the cent. Like, it was like, that's such a waste of your effort and energy and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, okay, but you just took 5 minutes out of your day to tell me that I'm wasting my time and energy on counting cents.
And here's the thing. I don't know how else to do it. Like,
Right,
I
well,
feel like a lot of money, maybe not a lot, but like
some people
like the
round.
math would never math.
Right. But some people round, some
Sure.
people aren't as meticulous with it, and that's fine.
Right. That's
But
fine.
I can't imagine getting flustered over that and getting like angry about it. But this person was so mad. And I was like, I mean, you can stay mad if you want to, but you just wasted 5 minutes of your life commenting that comment, criticizing me for wasting time on cents. So, I mean, do you, boo? Like, I just can't, I can't
guess
be
what I'm
bothered.
saying is it would bother me if the numbers in my
swoop some
budget
coffee.
didn't
Yeah, match up.
match up the way they did.
Uh-huh.
Sure, yeah. I mean, there are plenty of other ways to do it.
This is my new mug, by the way. I know I'm interrupting you. I'm sorry.
Right in the middle of it.
I know.
And we're done.
I have no coof. Anyway, we were giggling about that because we were like, man, you really mad about this damn money. Like, it just was so funny. The amount of anger and like frustration that this person had over the way that we budget. I am not telling you guys how to budget. We're showing you how we do it because God bless. And actually, I don't know if I'm sure I've shouted her channel out before, but the reason we started doing this, I'm not even kidding you, is because the account, the YouTube channel, Maria's Budgeting, showed up in my YouTube algorithm completely randomly last December. And it was cash stuffing. And I was like, what is this? Like, what is this? And why is this showing up in my channel or in my YouTube algorithm? Because it's just not I am much more of like a lifestyle vlogger watcher. And like, I have some beauty guru YouTubers that I have been watching literally since like beauty YouTubing was like a thing. And so for cash stuffing to have shown up in my algorithm was so random. And it changed our lives. Like, it changed our financial lives. And so I'm so grateful for that. And I hope that by me showing you guys how we do this, that we can be a source of inspiration, but also information. Because if you see how somebody else is doing it, it really helps you to narrow in on your own system that works for you as well. That's what I'm here for. I'm not here to tell you how to do the nuts and bolts of your budgeting. And I think that some people take what I do very literally and they think that I'm expecting other people to follow suit. That's just not what my channel is here for. Mostly I just like hanging out with you guys in the comments and like yucking it up that way. And I hope that we all draw inspiration from one another and we're all encouraging each other towards lives of financial freedom, because financial freedom is the freedom. But other than that, like, you do it how it suits you best. I don't know your life. You know your life and you know what's going to work for you. So I'm not here to like, tell you that my way is the right way. It's just not how I operate. Anyway, now that I got that off my system, please know that you can stay mad and you just kick me right into the algorithm, I hope. But I mean, we just giggle. Anyways, car expenses is up next.
That was a lot.
That was a lot. And it's getting $15 this week. So just a good old 10 and a 5. These envelopes could all do with a condensing, that is for sure. And car expenses now has 100, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200, 5, 10, 15, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 228 in car expenses. That's good stuff. I do think it's fun though when you guys get stressed out and that my husband hasn't brought the car in for, I mean, he did. He finally took the car in for an oil change, but the amount of comments for people who were like very stressed about it, that is the kind of stuff that I love, because to me, that just shows you care. Like, you're like, well, Mr. Simple, please take the car in for an oil change. It's giving me anxiety. I feel that. I understand. And I'm on board with that. Those comments do not upset me. Almost no comment ever upsets me. It would take a lot for you to upset me. So please know that those things don't bother me. It's when people get their panties in a bunch over the way that I budget and they like get so mad that they type out a novel in my comments. That's the kind of stuff I'm talking about. But you being upset that Mr. Simple didn't take my car in for an oil change for like 5 weeks, that was justified. Anyways, home maintenance is up next. It's getting 15, right? Yep, 15. And just a 10 and a 5, because sometimes we just like to keep it simple around here. I mean, we all know I'm not going to do that when it comes to toiletries and things like that, but for other things, yes. So now in home maintenance, we have 20, 40, 60, 75, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, and 92 in home maintenance. Your brow is furrowed.
Did you spend money? Cash?
I don't think so.
Did you return and not tell me?
I don't think so. Oh, I might have. Let me check. Okay, yeah, we had to sort that out. I forgot to tell him that I had returned money from home maintenance. Oopsies. Messes with his spreadsheet. You guys know how he gets about his spreadsheet. Can't mess with that. And gets all upset about it. Anyways, household is up next.
It keeps the ship going the right direction.
You're right. Household is up next. It's getting 18 because we overspent last week. So this week we are correcting it by stuffing a little less. 1, 2, 3. And so now household just only has 18. 10, 15, 16, 17, 18.
You said 18?
I did.
Can you count that?
I did. Goodness. All right. Next up is toiletries, and toiletries is getting 20. And you all know me. I did a 10, 5, and 5 ones. I don't know why. I mean, I do know why, because I have to make change. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I was like traumatized by that first time I did a weekly check-in and I had no change. And I was like, oh, I should have been putting smaller denominations in here. Anyways, toiletries now has 10, 15, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 34. Is that what you show?
No.
Oh, for the love.
Did you spend in that tone?
Oh, are you showing that I should have $10 more than that?
Yeah.
Okay, yep, that's why. Because I did. I moved it over because I spent it from grocery money. Just,
Okay.
yeah. So I spent 10 in cash. Just put it that way.
That's fine.
Yeah. Poor little clothes. Although this is going to be remedied because we have some clothes to return. It just hasn't come through yet. But clothes is getting 40 this week anyway. And then that's all she's got in there right now.
I'm showing 72.
I did tell you that I returned clothes money.
You told me you returned 86.
We're going to have to sort that out afterward.
Yeah. That's fine.
Okay, so I've got 40 in clothes. Finance coach is being skipped because why? Oh, I'm not stuffing it. It has $5 in it. HOA is up next. It's getting $5. And now HOA has a 125, 35, 45, and 150. We are almost there. When is it due? End of January? I think so.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. Union Dues is getting $15. And this is its first stuffing for next year, right? Yeah. Yep. Yeah, that's right. So now in Union Dues, we have 10, 15, 16, and 17. And that is it for our high priority sinking funds, because right now we just have $1,000 in our emergency fund, and it's going to stay like that for a little while. And then next up is, oh goodness, I touched this and I was thinking it was going to be hotter than it was, and so that made me nervous, but I was fine. Next up is low priority sinking funds. And first up is Dine Out. Dine Out is getting $20 this week. And now in Dine Out, we have 20, 40, 55, and 60. Oops. My goodness, I put this back in here like I was you. See, you laugh, but...
When I do it, it's fun, and when you say it like that, it's mean.
Next up is work food, and it's getting $10 this week, and it's got 30 now. Haircuts is getting $20 this week, and now Haircuts has 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 45, 55, 56, 57, 58, and 59. So 159.
No, I spent from it, didn't I?
You did.
How much did I spend on it?
I don't know.
What did you say?
$159. Oh, we did haircuts, didn't we? Yeah. We were interrupted again, so we're trying to figure out where we are. I did. I stuffed it and gave you a balance. Okay. Home decor, I think is being, oh no, it's getting $5 this week. And now in home decor, we have 5, 10, 11, 12, and 13. My goodness, that's almost enough for another mug.
Don't even. don't do that.
Oh, goodness. Dates is up next. It's getting 25. We are bulking up for our date to celebrate paying off our car, which we just did at the end of Q3. For those of you who may not know, we have a ton of debt that we are paying off right now, and we just paid off our car. And so every time we pay off a debt, we celebrate by going on a date-ish. We try to do it in, you know, a somewhat timely fashion, but sometimes we can't get to it. So our next one's going to be in December, and we're actually celebrating a bunch of stuff, but
very efficient.
It's very efficient. That's right. But now in dates, we have 100, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200, 5, 10, 15, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, and 31. So 231 in dates, which is so exciting. I love that. That's like, we're almost there for babysitter and food. Yes. His is up next. This is my husband's spending money, and he's loaded. So, you know, whatever, it's fine. I'm not jealous. He's getting $10 this week, right? Yes. He's getting $10 this week. And now in his, he has 500 in the bank. Just laughing at myself now.
I've never seen anything like that.
50, 600. Wow, it really upset me. 600, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 85, 95, 700. 5, 10, 11, 12, and 13.
That's right.
Wow. What is that? 713? Is that what I just said? What's that like?
You know, it just kind of sits there.
I don't know what that's like. I'm a spender. I'm the spender in our marriage, in case you're new here. Sorry, I'm messing with the camera, but I hit it. Hers, you'll see why. I got 10 right now. I'm getting 9. And please don't come at me for my odd numbers, okay? It's odd because I'm still kind of paying back what I spent for my weekend away. So that's why I don't have any money. But anyways, so 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So now I have $19 of spending money, and I am not touching it. Somebody suggested in the comments, and I think I'm probably going to do this, that I get rid of my lash lift envelope and just fold that money into my spending money. And I think I might.
Yeah, that might make sense.
Yeah, because it's like the lash lift is just the thing that I buy like once every, I don't know, however. Anyways.
You almost have enough spending money for a mug.
You shush. Pretty hair is up next. This funds my haircut. It is stuffed to the gills, but it is getting $9 this week also. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And let me just go ahead and put this in here. So now in pretty hair, I have 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70.
You have $70 in ones over there.
It's a lot of ones. But if you're wondering how durable my envelopes are, they can hold a lot of cash. So anyways, my Etsy shop is linked below. Lash lift is getting $2, even though I think I'm going to take that suggestion. And now lash lift has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. See, I could have $27 in my spending money. Family Fun is up next. It's getting $10. And now in Family Fun, we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 65, 70, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So 74 in Family Fun. And we actually have something fun planned this weekend. So I'm excited about that. House Project is up next. It's getting 75, and we have a little update for House Project for you guys. So originally we said after we got our gutters that we would be saving for screen doors, and we have decided that we are going to wait on screen doors because at this point we're entering the season where we don't really have the weather for it. Like it's not really like cool, it's chilly, and chilly isn't really like open the screen doors kind of weather. So we are going to move up a house project that has been on our radar for a little while. That was like kind of a last minute addition to our list, but a necessary one. Currently the office in our house functions simply for my husband's use, but because, you know, my Etsy shop is something that does really well and is something that I use to make money off of. We're going to be making our office work for both of us to use that space. So this money now is actually going to be going toward a little office makeover for us. And then after we save up enough money for that, we'll be saving up for screen doors. So I'm equally as excited about this as I am about my screen doors. Having a functional office space for my Etsy shop is going to be fantastic because right now we are just like operating in a way that just doesn't function well for me or really for our family. So anyways, now in House Project, we have 100, 200, 50, 300, 50, 400, 50, 70, 90, 510, 530, 50, 70, 90, 5, 600, 5, 10, 15, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So 628 toward our little office makeover. I say little. I mean, it's kind of it's a big project. Like it's going to need more than this. So I'm not exactly sure what our total is at this point, but probably somewhere in the $1,500 price range, $1,500 to $2,000 maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Anyways, that's that for House Project. And miscellaneous we are not stuffing right now, and we might just pull that envelope out. Probably. Last up for the day is holiday sinking funds, and it's going to be kind of a minimal stuff in this one this week, but that's okay. First up is going to be gifts, and it's getting $25 this week. 20 and a 5. And whoops. That's not where I wanted that to go. Now on gifts, I have 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 5, 40, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So 134 in gifts, which is good news. We wanted to beef this one up this month anyway.
Did you say 134?
I did. Is that wrong? Did I count that wrong? 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 5, 40, 1, 2, 3, and 4. 144. Does that track?
Yeah.
Sorry, my counting skills are evidently no good. Partey is up next. It's getting $10 this week. And now in Partey, we have 10, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So 25. Are you showing that? Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. You looked over here and I was like, what? What did I do wrong? Valentine's Day is being skipped, but it's got 20, 45, 55, 56, and 57. These smaller holidays get stuffed just once a month. So, and I kind of like alternate when I stuff them because Easter is being stuffed this week and it's getting $7. So 5, 6, 7. And now in Easter, we have 20, 35, 45, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 56 in Easter. That's nice. Vacation's being skipped. Back to school is getting $5. And now in back to school, we have 50, 60, 75, 80, 1, 2, 3, and 4. 84. The kid had a dance on Friday and we gave him 20. Our oldest had a dance last Friday. And so he got $20 from this too for his entry fee and then for like snacks and stuff. So
did you bring any change back from that?
No, remember that was a whole conversation. Halloween is being skipped, and it has 5, 6, 7, 8 from this past Halloween left over. But we'll just keep it in there and roll over toward next year. Thanksgiving is being skipped. We still haven't moved this over to Christmas. We might. We'll see. 150, 70, 85, 86. And Thanksgiving. I'm petitioning for 150 to move to Christmas, but we'll see. Christmas, speaking of, is getting our last stuff of the day. It's getting $70. Whoopsies. There we go. So 50 and 70. And so now in Christmas, we have $2,000 in the bank, which we moved from our high yield savings to our regular checking account since Christmas is coming and I'm starting to do a little bit more Christmas shopping. So now in Christmas, $2,000 in the bank, 50, 100, 25, and 26. So 2,126. And that is it for the cash stuffing, but because he likes a balance, I will go ahead and count the zoo, which has 100, 10, 25, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, and 44.
What did you say for Christmas? Did you say 126?
I think so. Do you want me to go back and count it?
Yeah.
No, you straight up on my nerves. 51, 25, and 26. Okay. Is that tracking with you?
Yes.
Okay. You're gonna ask me after I start counting the next envelope. And then the pool, this funds our pool membership in the summertime, has 100, 20, 30, 40, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, and 160. We're still a little bit of a ways off for that one to be fully funded. It's about $375 for the summer. And then we don't count our dollar savings challenge until we do our next bill condensing, and then we will. So that's going to be fun as well. And that's actually going to be at the end of this month. So be on the lookout for that one. I'm going to go ahead and sign off because we are losing daylight rapidly. So hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Congratulations again to the winners of the 5K giveaway. And thank you again for 5,000 subscribers. That was huge. If you guys did enjoy the video, please go ahead and give me a thumbs up and leave me a comment down below. And if you haven't already, I would love it if you would subscribe to my channel. And then I will see you guys on Wednesday for the long-awaited how-to charcuterie board video. I'm excited about that one. And it's a little bit, I mean, obviously super different from what I usually do on my channel here. So I hope you guys really like it. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your Monday. And I look forward to seeing you guys on Wednesday. Bye, everyone.